Soursop is the fruit of Annona muricata, a broadleaf, flowering, evergreen tree. The exact origin is unknown. It is native to the tropical regions of the Americas and the Caribbean and is widely propagated. It is in the same genus, Annona, as Cherimoya and is in the Annonaceae family. The soursop is adapted to areas of high humidity and relatively warm winters. Temperatures below 5 degrees Celsius will cause damage to leaves and small branches, and temperatures below 3 degrees Celsius can be fatal. The fruit becomes dry and is no longer good for concentrate. With an aroma similar to pineapple. The flavor of the fruit has been described as a combination of strawberries and apple with sour citrus flavor notes, contrasting with an underlying thick creamy texture reminiscent of banana. Soursop is widely promoted as an alternative cancer treatment, but there is no reliable medical evidence it is effective for treating cancer or any disease. Description of the plant. Annona muricata is a small, upright, evergreen tree that can grow to about 30 feet tall. Its young branches are hairy. Leaves are oblong to oval, 8 cm to 16 cm long and 3 cm to 7 cm wide. They are a glossy dark green with no hairs above, and paler and minutely hairy to no hairs below. The leaf stalks are 4 mm to 13 mm long and without hairs. Flower street. Stalks are 2 mm to 5 mm long and woody. They appear opposite from the leaves or as an extra from near the leaf stalk, each with 1 or 2 flowers, occasionally a third. Stalks for the individual flowers are stout and woody. Minutely hairy to hairless and 15 mm to 20 mm with small bractlets nearer to the base which are densely hairy. The petals are thick and yellowish. Outer petals meet at the edges without overlapping and are broadly ovate 2.8 cm to 3.3 cm tapering to a point with a heart-shaped base. They are evenly thick, and are covered with long, slender, soft hairs externally and matted finely with soft hairs within. Inner petals are oval-shaped and overlap. They measure roughly 2.5 cm to 2.8 cm, and are sharply angled and tapering at the base. Margins are comparatively thin, with fine matted soft hairs on both sides. The receptacle is conical and hairy. The stamens are 4.5 mm long and narrowly wedge-shaped. The connective tip terminate abruptly and anther hollows are unequal. Sepals are quite thick and do not overlap. Carpels are linear and basally growing from one base. The ovaries are covered with dense reddish-brown hairs. One ovaled, style short and stigma truncate. Its pollen is shed as permanent tetrads. The fruits are dark green and prickly. They are ovoid and can be up to 30 cm long. With a moderately firm texture. Their flesh is juicy, acidic, whitish and aromatic. Distribution of the plant. Annona muricata is tolerant of poor soil and prefers lowland areas between the altitudes of 0 to 1,200 meters. It cannot stand frost. The exact origin is unknown. It is native to the tropical regions of the Americas and is widely propagated. It is an introduced species on all temperate continents, especially in subtropical regions. About the cultivation of plant. The plant is grown for its 20 to 30 cm long, prickly, green fruit, which can have a mass of up to 6.8 kilograms, making it probably the second biggest Annona after the jungle sop. Away from its native area, some limited production occurs as far north as southern Florida within USDA Zone 10. However, these are moss TLY garden plantings for local consumption. It is also grown in parts of Southeast Asia and is abundant on the island of Mauritius. The main suppliers of the fruit are Mexico, followed by Peru, Brazil, Ecuador, Guatemala, and Haiti. To aid Soursop breeders and stimulate further development of genomic resources for this globally important plant family, the complete genome for Annona muricata was completed in 2021. Uses of the plant. The flesh of the fruit consists of an edible, white pulp, some fiber, and a core of indigestible black seeds. The pulp is also used to make fruit nectar, smoothies, fruit juice drinks, as well as candies, sorbets, and ice cream flavorings. Due to the fruit's widespread cultivation, its derivative products are consumed in many countries like Mexico, Brazil, Venezuela, Colombia, and Fiji. The seeds are normally left in the preparation, and removed while consuming, unless a blender is used for processing. In Indonesia, dodol sirsak, a sweet, is made by boiling Soursop pulp in water and adding sugar until the mixture caramelizes and hardens. Soursop is also a common ingredient for making fresh fruit juices that are sold by street food vendors. In the Philippines, it is called guyabano, derived from the Spanish guanábana, and is eaten ripe, or used to make juices, smoothies, or ice cream. Sometimes the leaf is used in tenderizing meat. In Vietnam, this fruit is called mãng Xiêm in the south, or mãng in the north, and is used to make smoothies, or eaten as is. In Cambodia, this fruit is called tiab barang, literally, Western custard-apple fruit. In Malaysia, it is known in Malay as durian belanda, and in East Malaysia, specifically among the Dusun people of Sabah, it is locally known as lampion. Popularly, it is eaten raw when it ripens, or said as one of the ingredients in Ais Kacang or Ais Batu Campur. Usually the fruits are taken from the tree when they mature and left to ripen in a dark corner, whereafter they will be eaten when they are fully ripe. It has a white flower with a very pleasing scent, especially in the morning. While for people in Brunei Darussalam this fruit is popularly known as Durian Salat, widely available and easily planted. Soursop leaves are sold and consumed in Indonesia as herbal medicine. The leaves are usually boiled to make tea. It is believed to have medicinal benefits such as for preventing cancer and anti-inflammation.